Okay, so here we are at Marlin Place. We just got done changing a section of cast iron pipe from the garage all the way to the 4x6 near the sidewalk. We're still in the same clean out that we worked from originally. We're about 120 feet in, and what you see there is that water is the city connection. That's the city sewer line, which is not your responsibility. But as I pull it back, you'll see that pipe right there. That's where your pipe connects to the city. That's called the saddle. That's one of the most important parts that we couldn't see before. That's an expensive one to fix. You have to dig up the street to fix that. But yours looks like it is in very good condition.
Good.
So that's good news that we couldn't see before. So as we pull it back, we're looking at a 6-inch clay pipe that we did nothing with. A little bit of residual water from us running water to get the camera where it needed to be. But what I'm looking at is to make sure there's no root intrusions, no separations, no breaks. You can see that this seam here is very good. It's connected very well. It's not offset, broken, or separated. And I'm looking at each seam as we pull it back to make sure we're in good shape, which I believe we are, or else I wouldn't have been able to get my camera that far in.
So are we in the new pipe now?
No. So we're 5 feet from the city connection. We're under the street right now. You can see that the color of the pipe is an orange tint to it. That's a clay pipe. That's original to the house, and we did not do anything with it because it was in good condition. As we're pulling it back from the street, we're probably getting closer to the parkway now, and then after the parkway comes the sidewalk. Right after the sidewalk is where the pipe then reduces in size to 4-inch, and that 4-inch pipe is going to be the new pipe. It's going to be black plastic pipe. Got a little sweat in my eyes, so it's tearing up here. Give me a second. I need to be able to see. So still the 6-inch clay, like I said, from the park street to the parkway to the sidewalk. And then right about here is where the pipe is going to turn to plastic. So this is a plastic brand new pipe that we just installed. This pipe runs from your side of the sidewalk, which is the property line, all the way to the front planter area where we put in a clean out, which will allow us to access this pipe if there's any issues. I don't see that happening in the near future. If there was a problem at our connection, it would probably be a problem within a year to 2, and you do have a warranty on that, so don't worry about that.
How would we know?
You would have a stop. Root would grow in. You'd have a stoppage. Where we dug that 4x6 hole, I didn't realize, but there must have been a tree nearby because that hole was a pain to dig because it was completely infested with roots. So this is your clean out here, which is the pipe going up right there. That's right in the new planter area. So everything from here back is under the garage. So this is the new pipe under the garage area, which used to be cast iron. And as we pull it back, it'll then connect to a cast iron pipe, which is 3-inch in diameter. This was 3-inch in diameter when we started, now it is 4-inch. We increased the size of the pipe. So as we pull it back under the garage, we opted out on having a clean out in the garage, which is a good recommendation. You're never going to need it. You have clean outs before and after, so it's not anything necessary. Plus, it'd probably be buried with file cabinets and so forth. So this is your original cast iron pipe that we connected to, and then you have a fitting directly after that, which picks up that bathroom on that side. And so we've seen this before. This is all the original cast iron. That's a little porous and rough. It does seem to be open. I don't see any problems with it at this point. If there was an issue with this, we would work from under the house to change the sections. But right now it looks wide open, and I don't see anything in there that would obstruct the flow of water. I would recommend not to put anything in there that is not biodegradable, meaning toilet paper only. Anything that is non-biodegradable will sit in there and then act like a spider web and catch any other debris or toilet paper, and then you will have a stoppage. But the good news is that you can clear it from these cleanouts that you have. So it's not the end of the world, but it is something that we wouldn't want to do unless it would be stuff you put in there that we cause the stoppage, from what I can see. This is the newer ABS pipe that's under the house, which they installed when they installed this clean out. It's basically just a pipe for this clean out only. I don't think any sewage runs through it. It's just a way to access the sewer line. And then here we are.
Should we smile?
Yeah, if you want to. Here it is. Smile. You got the sun. Here's your clean out in the crawl space. It's a backyard, so we know this isn't a video that I send everybody on a great looking pipe. And that is it.